All right, I tolerate most of nature's living creatures, but wasps a little different. So we're back after some wasp excitement. So okay, laws protect us from each other. We live in a relationship with the government, and we call it a social contract. It's an agreement. I give up some of my rights. I can't drive at 100 miles an hour on 90 if I want to. I can't bash people on their heads and take their stuff. So I give up some level of freedom, but I give it up for a good reason. I get the protection of a government that's going to protect the rest of my rights. Why? I can't drive at 100 miles an hour, but guess what? Nobody else can too. I can't bash people on the head and steal their stuff, but guess what? I'm protected from the rest of the citizenry bashing me on the head and taking my stuff. So we'll call that a social contract, but the idea is laws are required to keep order and safety in a society. Taxes. Where do governments get most of their money from?
The people.
People through taxes. So a government has to do stuff. What are some things government does, Abigail?
Have some sort of law enforcement?
They have law enforcement, so to pay these police, you got to give them a job, right? You got to pay them. They don't do it for free. What other things does government do that require some sort of money?
Schooling.
Schooling. And guess who pays me? The Santa Rosa County taxpayer. I get paid by the state and the county to do this job. Who pays for this building?
State.
Yeah. What are some other services government provides? What's one service that the government provides that's hugely expensive?
Healthcare.
Healthcare. Another one. I used to get paid by the government for this too.
Oh, military?
Military is tremendously expensive, of course. Those planes and ships and bullets cost lots of money. So the government needs tax money to provide these services to the citizens. Now, people are going to differ politically on what they think about taxes. Republicans basically think taxes should be super low. Why? Because the government shouldn't be doing a lot of stuff. Democrats will say taxes should be a little bit higher. Why? Because they do believe government should be doing stuff. You could argue the details, but let's not argue this. Government needs some level of taxes to provide the things and pay for the things that it does do. And as far as you're going to want to know for a quiz coming up, governments get money from other places, but the biggest place they get money from is from that taxes. So you're responsible for paying taxes. And guess what?